Okay. Holy smokes, that was ridiculous. Wow. Hello everyone, in this video I want to show you how to use the M13 at max level. I got it to level 69 and I also got the gold camo for it. So I went through and did all the camo challenges. I wanted to use this gun a ton and try out a bunch of different modification setups and different perk setups to try get the best setup for using the M13. The setup I have right now, I believe it to be great for domination, headquarters, any type of close range combat you can get. The setup that I have isn't going to be great for the longer ranges. You definitely can make it good with longer ranges, and I tried that too. There's a couple setups that I can show you for longer ranges, but for the close range to medium range, the setup I have right now that I'm going to show you, I think is the best. That's my opinion though, just with how I've used it, and I've been able to get pretty darn good KDs in matches using it and get some good multi-kills while using it. So let's first look at the modifications I have. I've got the optic monocle reflex sight. I've got that selected. Then we've also got the stock, the FSS close quarter stock, the commando foregrip underbarrel, 60 round mag ammunition, and the granulated grip tape. I have tried so many different combos and definitely have found this combination to work extremely well. And then if you want even more control and you don't care about using a sight, then you might want to use like a muzzle and use the compensator. I found that to work really well. Or even getting a perk and maybe getting FMJ or sleight of hand. I've also found those setups to work pretty darn well. And then in terms of the overall class, I've got my secondary weapon is a combat knife. So I pull this combat knife out whenever I'm moving from one location to the next, if it's a little bit of a longer distance, because you can move so much faster depending on the type of weapon you're using. If you're using an AR, you're going to run at a decent pace. Use an SMG, you'll run a little bit faster. Use a pistol, you're going to run a little bit faster. And if you use a combat knife, you're going to run the fastest. So I always pull out the combat knife if I'm going from one place to the next if I really want to get going. If I'm in a building, then I'm going to have the M13 out more likely, or right before going into a building, I'll have the M13 out. Then for perks, I've got EOD. The reduced damage to non-kill streak explosives is huge. It has saved me quite a few times. Then I use Ghost and then Battle Hardened. Reduced strength of enemy flash, stun, and EMP effects. Basically, I'm not going to die to grenades, and I'm going to be much less affected by stun grenades and flash grenades. It's definitely going to help me get more kills and stay alive for longer with these two perks, EOD and Battle Hardened. And then the Ghost, of course, someone gets a UAV, well, it's pointless for them to use that kill streak against me because they aren't going to be able to see me. And then I've got the Semtex, and finally, I'm using for tactical, I've got Stim. And this is huge. Stims are so dang good. I have a couple friends who are very good at this game and they only use stun grenades. I definitely encourage you to use stun grenades as well, but for me, I've been finding stims to be huge for me to stay alive longer and to stay in the combat. So if I start taking damage, I step out of combat for just a second, use the stim, and then boom, I'm already ready to get back firing at that enemy or sprinting again, because as you can see, refreshes. Tactical sprint is the important part there. Can get moving right away after using it. Anyway, there's the whole setup of this class. And then just to show you real quick, here I do have all of the camos, and to prove I do have the completionists. I do have the gold camo for this M13. So now we're going to hop into a match I had when I was playing with a couple of my friends. Went very well with the M13. I felt like it really highlighted this M13 domination setup that I have with the weapon. If you have any questions at all, please post them in the comment section, and I hope you enjoy. Yeah, I like this map too.
There's a bunch of guys on the right.
All right, or right?
All right.
Oh, another pizza commercial.
I think he's here. I just think his mic's not refreshing again.
Just hit markers for days on his face. Oof.
Ooh, they're trying to take B from us.
Like they're pushing pushing A pretty hard too.
They're pushing A on the right side, are you thinking, or?
They were. I don't know if they still are.
Okay. Holy smokes, that was ridiculous. Wow. Oh, come on.
You long shot in these fools, Perez? Yeah. Do or do not. There is no try.
Yes.
Yes, Yoda.
What? Oh my god. Both run out at the same time. Oh, assist. Yay.
Yo, long shot. Huh?
They're in the little crawl space by B.
UAV.
One guy way back on the right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to out of it.
Whew.
They got me.
You know where they're at?
No.
Yep.
Guy over on
Oh, left side, left side.
Is Preston not even on this team? Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
on our team. Dang, Preston, you're hard to keep up with.
That's because he's not telling us.
Where the people are, right?
He's just reaping all the benefits of our communication, and he's not getting
Exactly.
it. Typical Preston. Dead.
Oh, all right, we lost everything. I'm gonna take B.
Not C, so I'll probably take that.
Okay.
Oh, nope.
I'm going back for C.
Does go back. Go back. You got laying on C. Right on it.
Shoot.
Fuck ton of
They
guys
got about,
on C.
yeah, 4 guys on C.
Yeah, I'm gonna get A then.
Okay.
Oh, they got B? A lot of them coming A.
To A, right side? Okay.
Yes, yes.
I'm flanking those guys, I think. I thought. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Okay, I got. Oh, there was an assist on one. I think another guy died.
Okay.
Should be good.
That's crazy. Everything.
Good game, guys.
Yep.
Hey, that was the game where I was going nuts. Or the play. Oh, they didn't show the rest of it. I got those other two guys in the back, too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What? I died 12 times? Gross. I thought I started out doing pretty decent.